You want to talk about Thunderbolts?
Yes, we will. We'll pivot into the movies. We watched two films this week.
Kingdom of Heaven first. You saw that the Thunderbolts was lower.
The Thunderbolts is lower. We'll go. Okay, we watched the Thunderbolt. That was the first movie we watched this week,
and it's the only movie that we watched because you watched Kingdom of Heaven. I did not watch Kingdom of Heaven.
All right, I get it.
But we both watched the Thunderbolts.
Yes. So Thunderbolts Dialogue. I thought it was a pretty dang good movie. Which is, it's great to see, turning the tide a little bit from the usual Marvel slop that we get.
One of our famous turns.
Patrick, you know that thing's turned off, right?
I don't fucking remember. I said all I wanted to say about the Thunderbolts yesterday. Now I don't remember.
Pour it out again.
I can't. I don't have that comedic
let's
talent.
talk about the Red Guardian, because that's your favorite character. So
Red Guardian, scrappy anti-hero. The Thunderbolts are great because it's like the new Avengers. So very famously, the Avengers movies were set up as a bunch of individual movies, and then they did like the big Avengers movie. It's long enough in the past now that I feel like some people don't quite remember that. Multiple Iron Mans, and then a Captain America, and then a Thor,
and a Hulk,
and Edward Norton, the Hulk. That's why
that movie was good.
It was fine. And then they did an Avengers. Very similarly, although over the course of a few years now, they did a bunch of movies, which included Ant-Man and the Wasp. That movie came out so long ago that you and me saw it in theaters, Nick.
Holy shit!
And that's where Ghost is from, who's one of the characters.